guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today is day 11 of 11 days left of celebration. Yesterday I started a new series, 12 days left of celebration. So from now, or from yesterday until the end of this month, I'm counting down with you for the end of celebration. So every day I'm going to be making a project using items from the celebration catalog or the occasions catalog and just showing you lots of fun ideas that you can do with the products that you've gotten. And just if you are joining my channel for the very first time, this is the Sale-A-Bration catalog. If you haven't received one, comment below and I'll send one to you quickly. But this catalog has a ton of cute items and great ideas. And what it is for every $50 that you spend, you're able to pick one free item from this catalog. So like I said, it goes through the end of this month. There's 11 days left of the month and I'm making a fun project every day. Now also don't forget that I'm doing a mystery hostess, so the code that you will need to shop online will be in the accompanying blog post for today as well as the rest of the month. And how that works is if you make a purchase of $150 or less, you want to make sure that it's less than $150, because if it's more than $150 you'll already receive hostess benefits. But if it's less than $150, make sure that you put that hostess code in the right spot, and you will be eligible to win all of the hostess benefits. So anybody that makes a purchase from yesterday, from day 12 to the end of this month, make sure you put that hostess code in. And like I said, I'm going to randomly choose one person to win all of the benefits that will have accumulated. All right, ladies, so we're going to be making this really super cute Post-it note holder, and I'm using some fun items from Sale-A-Bration and then some items from our occasions catalog. So why don't we get started? So the first thing that you will need to do is to cut a piece of Whisper White cardstock to 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. So 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. And if you put the Whisper White cardstock landscape on your trimmer, you'll be able to cut 3 strips. All right. Next thing what you want to do is to get out your Simply Score tool, and we're going to score the cardstock. So put that up flush in the top left corner, and you're going to score it at 3 1/4 on both sides. And so what I do is I score it and then I just flip it around and then score the other side at 3 1/4. Okay, so you're just going to do that, and then from here we are going to be using the Texture Boutique and the Decorative Dots Texture Impression Embossing Folder. And if you've never used our Texture Boutique, it's super easy. It's great for embossing. So what I'm doing is I am just lining up the top with the dots to get that straight. And then I'm just going to sandwich this in with the plates and then just run it through. So if you're looking for something just to emboss, this is a great tool. And so you just run it through. Okay. And then when you're done, it gives you those fun dots. All right, and then from here you can just crease at the score lines that we made. And then this is what's going to make the little holder. How adorable is that? All right, next thing what you're going to want to do, grab a Post-it note, and these actually are Staples brand, so real affordable. And then what you want to do is you just want to half it. If you put a whole one in there, it's a little too thick. So I just half it, and then on the back side of this, I'm going to just add some sticky strip. And I do about two strips. That seems to hold it really well. Okay. Whoops, I guess that's the end of that roll. And you want to make sure that you're using a good adhesive. I don't think Fast Fuse would be strong enough, so. So just peel off the red backing, and then you'll just open it up and just center it into the holder. Like so. Okay, and then just press down. And so we are good to go. Okay, so the next thing that I'm using is our Best Year Ever Accessory Pack. If you look on page 4, this is one of the free items that you can choose. So it comes with 3 different colors of ribbon and buttons. And so I'm going to be using Calypso Coral. And you just want to cut off a ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a simple knot on the front. This I usually like. You can just take a glue dot and grab it with your scissors, and then just put it right underneath the knot, and that will ensure that it's not going to move around. So there we go. Okay, so let's do our stamping. Okay, so we're going to be using the You Brighten My Day stamp set, and that is also another free item from our celebration. We're going to be using this cute little light bulb and then the saying, You Brighten My Day. So what you are going to want to do is just grab a scrap of Whisper White, and I'm going to be inking this up in crushed curry. And crushed curry, and then I'm going to be punching that out with my 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Painted Blooms Designer Series paper. This is one of the sides, but I'm going to actually use this crushed curry, the yellow. I like it because it's kind of got like an ombre effect, and it's a little bit thinner than cardstock, so I thought this would be fun to do a little bit of paper piecing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this up in the Memento Black Tuxedo ink, and just ink that up on the paper right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut it out using my scissors. Just cut out the light bulb. Okay, so you're just going to follow that along. I've actually got one already cut out over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to piece it right on top of the punched, and I am going to use some dimensionals. Now because this is small, you're going to want to cut the dimensionals in half. So you just grab one, and then you just kind of want to cut that one in half like so, and then just place it on the back side of that. And then if you want to cut it even just a little bit smaller, just to get a little piece down here at the bottom of the light bulb. Like so. And then save this one piece because you're going to need that in just a minute. And then just place that right on top of the light bulb that you already stamped in crushed curry. And then also from that same paper that you just were using, you're going to punch out a circle using your 1 3/8 inch circle punch. And then from here you're just going to use a little bit of snail. Whoops. And then just using the, this is from our Birthday Bash Specialty Designer Series paper. This is a fun little polka dot in Calypso Coral. So you can find this in the Occasions catalog, as well as Painted Blooms and the Designer Series paper. Both Designer Series paper you can find in the Occasions catalog. And then I'm just going to use my scallop punch and just cut out a scallop. And then from here, I'm going to put this up on dimensionals. So you just want to center that on the scallop. And then from here, I'm going to put this on dimensionals as well. And you want to make sure that you're not putting it on the ribbon. You kind of want to leave a little channel in the middle. And there's that. And then the last thing that I did is you want to take the little sentiment here. You brighten, whoops, sorry, you brighten my day. And what I did is I'm just going to ink that up in crushed curry. And just stamp it right there. Take your scissors and just follow this along, and you're going to cut this out. Okay, so you've cut it out, and then what you're going to do is in my sample, you can see I just placed it right above here. So you're just going to want to take some of those dimensionals, and that's where that one that you cut in thirds, you're just going to use that again. And then one more dimensional, and then you're just going to want to cut that down into thirds. Okay, so once you have your dimensionals right there, then you're just going to take them off, and then you're just going to put it right above your little scallop. Okay, and there you have it. A fun little Post-it note holder that you can jot notes down, keep this in your purse, give it to coworkers, friends, family, teachers, whomever. Just a fun little way to keep notes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this project. Please join me tomorrow for day 10 of 10 days left of celebration. And like I said, make sure that you use that hostess code. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.